Yo, what is up guys? YellowDrako here, back at it again with another video, but this time we're gonna talk about Krash League, Krash Season 6. So yesterday, you saw the ISBL Season 11 games, you can say games recap week 4 and 5, but today we're gonna be looking at Krash Season 6, week 5 and 6. And if you are like, if this is your first video, I would recommend if you go watch the first video of Krash, so you understand like what team I drafted, you understand what has happened in the first 4 weeks, and understand like what's my league positioning right now, or which coaches are playing on this league. I'm gonna leave I think it's a card. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a card, like title card, up, and you'll be able to see there the video, and then you can come back and watch this video. But yeah, so week 5 and week 6. So we played JimmyG and we played Almighty ShyGuy for these weeks. First we played JimmyG, then we played Almighty ShyGuy. Remember, our record was 2-2. After losing the first 2, we went on a 2-win streak right now. So we'll see how we did with these 2 players. So right now I'm going to show you their teams. It should be going up right now, and there it is. You can see Jimmy's teams on the top, ShyGuy teams on the bottom, and we're gonna be analyzing the matchup. Very short, very concise, and this time we're actually gonna be doing team builder. So we're gonna show the team of JimmyG, then watch the replay, then do the team builder of ShyGuy, and then watch the replay. So just to try out the other idea I had, and we'll see which one is better and which one you prefer. If you prefer, whichever you prefer, just tell me down in the comments. But yeah, now let's go and let's see my team that I brought against Jimmy. So as you can see, he has Tapu Lele, Melmetal, Mega Charizard X, Nihilego, Donphan, Araquanid, Alakazam, Hitmonlee, Wobbuffet, Goslord, Dartrix, Primpus. So first thing I noticed, Mega Charizard is kinda scary if I don't have the rain, and if he sets up one D-Dance. Even if he has Swords Dance, it's just like, I don't have the best switch-ins. Maybe Pelipper, but he can also learn Thunder Punch. Then Araquanid was one of the big stoppers for Mega Swampert and Barraskewda. Then getting trapped by Wobbuffet is always scary, but I wasn't that scared of Wobbuffet in general. Nihilego, if it was Scarf, it was gonna be very scary, more for Zapdos, for Pelipper, for Embarrass. Like for my team without rain, if that Nihilego was Scarf, it was gonna be very scary. Like Scarf, max special attack, Beast Boot special attack, or it could be like T-Spikes with another set, and then if it gets a kill, it gets a special attack, speed boost. Then it would be very scary. And Melmetal I wasn't that scared about, to be honest, because I had Ferrothorn, and I feel like Ferrothorn, Rocky Helmet, Iron Barbs on a double Iron Bash switching is basically a dead Melmetal unless he brings safety, protective pet, yeah, protective pet. And yeah, and Tapu Lele, well, Tapu Lele is always a scary mon, so Lele, like I said, was scary, but I don't think that works when it's on rain, because at the end, just rain mons just will outspeed everything. But yeah, let's do a quick roundabout on the team. So we have Zapdos. Zapdos hits his team very hard with Hurricanes. As you can see, he doesn't really have a lot of switch-ins. Also hits the team very hard with Thunderbolts. And then, yeah. So I just brought Boots, Zapdos, Thunderbolt, Hurricane, Double Stab, Defog, because I wanted a remover, and I didn't want to put Defog on my Pelipper, and then Weather Ball to hit Donphan, although I'm pretty sure Hurricane still did a lot, but Weather Ball is just guaranteed more stronger, and also to hit Weather Ball to hit the Nihilego, just in case. But yeah, 244 special attack, 48 HP, 216 speed, and I'm pretty sure that was to outspeed the... Not gonna lie, I don't remember what was to outspeed. I think it was to outspeed Either Nihilego or Tapu Lele. Probably it's Tapu Lele. That's what I'm guessing right now. I think it was supposed to be Tapu Lele. But yeah, if not, it was for Nihilego. I'm not good. I don't have the speed tiers memorized, so I normally have a prep doc, and that's where I do everything. And as I told you, these are like games that happened 2 weeks ago. So sometimes I have to take notes, and even though I take notes, it's like at least the speed tiers. I always forget what I sped prepped, but for future videos, I will try to take notes while I build. Then we have Yuxi. So Yuxi main goal here was to wall the Nihilego, and kind of wall Tapu Lele, you could say, but it was mostly for Nihilego. Thunder Wave to speed control it, so even if it's Scarf, then it's basically his speed is cutting half or 1/4, I don't remember. But yeah, basically he just becomes slower, and also chances of paralyzing always helps us. And yeah, it was good. Psyshock to Nihilego, like I told you, Yuxi was just for Nihilego. U-turn to gain momentum. Stealth Rock, cause Stealth Rock is always good. And Max Speed F, Max HP, I didn't even think about it, I just went Max Speed F. I need to be able to take hits from Nihilego. Then we go with Pelipper, Damp Rock, with Mega Swampert and Barraskewda, we want the rain as long as possible. We have Scald, we have Roost, we have Knockoff, and we have U-turn. So I put, before I had Scald, Roost, Defog, U-turn, but I wanted to knock off things that came in on this, So I just feel like, Knockoff is pretty good, and also U-turn is just a great move on Pelipper. And yeah, it's pretty basic Pelipper. Max defense to be able to take hits of monsters like Hitmonlee, to come in on Charizard's Flare Blitz if it decides to Flare Blitz, And yeah, it's pretty good defense. Mostly it was just here. It's only because of the rain. Then we have Ferrothorn, dedicated check to Melmetal. Rocky Helmet, also kind of a check to Araquanid. Rocky Helmet, Iron Burst, max defense, max HP. Spikes, cause just trying to get that pressure of stacking him, and knowing that his removal is probably gonna be Donphan. Pressuring getting pressure on stacking him. If we get Yuxi, then we U-turn on him. We always U-turn on him when he tries to rapid spin, and then we can just go on Pelipper or something like that and set up the rain, and we're good. We have rain for 8 turns. And then Leech Seed to get recovery. Knockoff, again, just take out the item, it's always good. And Power Whip to be able to actually hit Araquanid to about 30% at least with the Leech Seed. That was the plan. And yeah, then we have Mega Swampert, Swift Swim, with Jolly. I think this was to outspeed Scarf. Let's see, Scarf Hitmonlee, I think. I think that was it for it. But yeah, we could not bring Adamant this week. We had to bring Jolly just to make sure we outsped with the rain, which is pretty sad, but that's why we bring Power Up Punch. Normally when I don't have Adamant, I bring Power Up Punch when I feel like I can set it up. We have Waterfall Earthquake, because 2 great stabs. I didn't think we needed Ice Punch this time, so I just brought Stone Edge to be able to hit the Araquanid. And yeah, no need to use Ice Punch. Waterfall Earthquake kills everything except the Araquanid, in which case I bring Stone Edge. And then we have Barraskewda with Life Orb. Actually, this was I actually made this Barraskewda with Dawn and Duck. They helped me make this Barraskewda, and also Duck helped me with the Swampert. But yeah, just enough speed to outspeed everything basically in the rain. And Life Orb, and like at the end he doesn't really have a lot of water resists, so we have Liquidation, Flip Turn, Aqua Jet. It basically 3 water moves. Aqua Jet to make sure, just in case Mega Charizard is set up, Hitmonlee has on board or something, we just Aqua Jet, take a load of damage, or just to claim a kill, make sure they're dead. We have Flip Turn, momentum. I think this team thrives on momentum, thrives on being able to U-turn and getting threats for free, or thrives of flip turning with Barraskewda and getting a wall for free instead of hard switching. Maybe he tries to double on your Barraskewda, so you can flip turn, he makes a double, and then you're like, okay, now I have a better, I regain the momentum. And then just CC for Melmetal. But I don't think I was ever gonna be clicking CC, because all these moves are just way better. But yeah, this is the team. We're gonna watch the replay right now. As you can see, he brought Wobbuffet, which was surprising. I didn't think he was gonna bring. I didn't think Wobbuffet was the best play here, but oh well. Let's see the match. It's a pretty short match, like a lot of reigns. So he puts out the T-spec, and then first turn I just T-way straight up because I saw the Nihilego, and I see and my mom was like, if this is Scarf, then I just want to T-way it right now, just so it's slower than my Zapdos and than my Barraskewda. But yes, he just T-spikes. So it was like, okay, free Zapdos here. I'm just gonna U-turn to Zapdos. And now that this Nihilego is Para, and I know that he's not Scarf, and I know that he's not Specs also, it's like, oh well, Yuxi just comes in for free every time, because Yuxi is gonna take like 25% every time, and it just records his lefty. So, and I just U-turn or Side Shock if I think he's gonna stay in. Here he rapid spins the rocks, and at this point I just feel Weather Ball is free. I think he's gonna stay in, and of course he takes a big damage there. And here I just Hurricaned. I didn't want to let Charizard set up on me, so I just needed damage. And at this point it doesn't matter. I'm just waiting for him to take out my Zapdos so I can go Barraskewda and Aqua Jet. I know I'm probably faster in the rain, but just to make sure, that was for me the best play always. Here, free flip turn. What I say in the team leader, it's a free flip turn into my Ferrothorn, because even if he Thunder Punch, even if he double Iron Bash, even if he's super powered, he was gonna take a lot of damage. And if he's super powered, if he's banded, then I just go Yuxi or I go Pelipper. So for me, it was always the best play. And yeah, basically, look, Melmetal just had to do 2 hits, and look, Ferrothorn is still alive. Now we always go Yuxi on the Nihilego, take nothing, and at this point the game is pretty much done. At least I know that at the end, if I set up the rain one more time, Mega Swampert wins this. But here, actually, it was very interesting that he countered on my U-turn, because it did a lot to my Pelipper. So I just roost here. Even though I know he could Encore, I just wanted my Pelipper full health, because Pelipper at this point also looks good. So he Encore there. I was just gonna stall it out. I mean, I don't mind. There's nothing else that can do something to Pelipper, unless here. So I actually went there because I knew he would have Toxic. So I feel like Ferrothorn either was a sack, even if he decided not to Toxic, or it was just a good switching, you know. I mean, it's a water type. So what would you expect? Here I double into Pelipper on the Scald because I didn't want Ferrothorn to die yet. And then I knocked off. Pretty interesting. I think probably U-turn would have been better there. But as I told you, I already felt that I have won this game from there. And yes, again, another U-turn. Easily go into Yuxi and go U-turn back again. Just, you know, chipping the Wobbuffet up into Ferrothorn. I expected actually counter here, but he didn't. So at this point, Leech Seed is pretty free. Get a little bit of HP back. Actually glad, because I kept the differential at the end. Here comes a Nihilego. At this point, Yuxi comes in for free again. Power Gem does 26. It's nothing. I just Side Shock for free. And then here comes the Wobbuffet, and I just U-turn and claim the kill. So at this point, yeah, I just won. And this game was the definition of momentum. I didn't really use Rain. I mean, I only used Rain for the Weather Ball. But basically, what won me the game was the momentum between a Pelipper and Yuxi. And also Barraskewda with the flip turn to come in on the Melmetal double Iron Bash. So Ferrothorn took like 50%. Basically took out 50% from Melmetal, and having the rocks really helped us to chip a lot of things. But yeah, pretty quick game, but it was good, and I understand now. I'm adapting, you know. I'm adapting with the Rain team and trying to get more and trying to get different. Like you saw my last video against Dawn, I brought non-Rain, but I'm trying to not rely always on rain. Like here, I basically won because of momentum and how I was always switching out to walls and walls that he could not break, and then bring a wall breaker, break one of the mons, and then again with the walls, roosting up, U-turning, putting the rocks, leech sitting, knockoff in. So I feel like putting that pressure of them switching out a lot with the rocks, with knockoff, so they lose leftovers or resist berries or whatever. It's a good play here, and it helps me trying to adapt with this team and try different ways to win with a team that you can say solely focuses on rain. But yeah, that was this game. So now we go to my game versus ShyGuy. So you can see ShyGuy has Dragapult, Mega Lopunny, Sylveon, Necrozma, Alolan Muk, Serperior, Seismitoad, Rotom Fan, Fortress, Staraptor. So this was a match I was very scared of because he has Seismitoad and he has Serperior. Two mons that are very scary against rain, and then after that he has Dragapult, Mega Lopunny, Necrozma. Three mons that are just very scary. Necrozma can just set up and win. Dragapult can just set up and win. Mega Lopunny just hits very hard and it's super fast. So in general, I knew I was gonna need the rain. I was gonna need the rain, and I was gonna need to get rid of Seismitoad and Serperior fast, because those ones can single-handedly destroy my team. So here's my team. As you can see, it's at the den. Choice Scarf. Making sure I outsped Mega Lopunny, Dragapult. Chick Pouch doesn't matter. But yeah, you can see we have Volt Switch. If Seismitoad was always gone, then Volt Switch was always free, just to gain momentum. We have Diglin that actually Dazzling one-hit KO'd Mega Lopunny and Dragapult after both of them took rocks. Mega Lopunny, if it took rocks in normal form, it basically one-hit KO'd them with Diglin, which was pretty incredible to say the least. Then Thunderbolt, just in case we know that we sweep with Thunderbolt, and then Grass Knot, trying to predict the Seismitoad, or we're in an uncomfortable situation in which we have to Grass Knot the Seismitoad. It always almost one hit KO'd, unless he was max VDF, max HP, then it didn't one hit KO'd. But yeah, pretty simple. And he was was gonna be my lead, just to see what's gonna happen. If he led Seismitoad, I was gonna always Grass Knot there. And if he led another mon, I was gonna deal him every time. I was not gonna try and predict Seismitoad turn 1, But yeah. Then we go into Uxie. Leftovers this time. Max defense this time. Max defense because it would have walled Dragon Dance Necrozma. And I feel like it was the best play here. Since, we can go to the other one. Since here, you can see Ferrothorn wants Max VDF, which was basically for Serp, because Serp, as you know, there's no more hidden Power Fire, so Serp cannot touch Ferrothorn. Unless it's like Leaf Storms a lot and then Dragon Pulse or something, or it can Glare, something like that. But normally it cannot touch Ferrothorn. And with Ferrothorn, we have Max HP, Max VDF, as you can see, Knockoff to take out the item of everything. I had Gyro Ball to be able to break the sub if Serperior decides to sub, Stealth Rock for hazards, and then Toxic just on Seismitoad or whatever that I wanted to switch, just Toxic always works. Let's go back to Uxie, max defense, so we have defensive bulk on the physical side. Thunder Wave again. If we get a Thunder Wave on Serperior, that would be great. If we get a Thunder Wave on Dragapult, Mega Lopunny, that would be great. If we get a Thunderbolt on Necrozma, that would be great. Uxie also helps us check Mega Lopunny very well. I know it gets U-turn, but it just doesn't make so Mega Lopunny can just click close combat for free. We have Heal Bell, just in case of poisons, T-Waves, or whatever. So I don't want my team to be T-Wave. I don't want my team to be poison. I don't want my team to be burned by Skulls of Seismitoad, just in case I have to actually hit it with my Mega Swampert. So I wanted to make sure I had Heal Bell to actually, not lose my game plan. Foul Play, Dragapult, Necrozma, and basically just to be able to hit it and U-turn for momentum. Then we go Pelipper. This is almost the exact same Pelipper. Like, this is what it's fun about rain teams. As you can see, there's the positions of someone is literally the same. I normally just copy if I'm gonna use rain, which at this matchup I think it was a risk in some sense, but at the end I felt like it also won. But yeah, what's fun about rain is that I normally just copy paste my old team that I did and just tweak it for the matchup. So since it's rain, there's not much logic. So as you can see, Pelipper again, Damp Rock. I'm pretty sure every time I've read Pelipper, I've read Damp Rock, just to make sure I have maximum turns of rain. And yeah, it's literally the same, max defense, max HP, because I feel like that's all I need. I just need Pelipper to be able to put in rain, and that's it. Scald, U-turn, default boost. Default gives me removal, and that's it. Their moves are just good. Then we have Mega Swampert, my win con. I feel like Mega Swampert destroyed this entire matchup once Serp was gone. And also Necrozma actually. But once Serp mostly was gone, one power-up punch and it's done. On the rain, there's no switching for Swampert if it can Earthquake and Waterfall. Again, it's Jolly, making sure we outsped everything that we needed to outspeed under the rain. And yeah, pretty basic. And then we have Barraskewda, Life Orb to be able to hit hard. Barraskewda was gonna be a Revenger, mostly. Because I can tell you, Mega Swampert was gonna be the sweeper at the end. Barraskewda was just there to make dents to the team, make dents to the walls, so the walls were very low, and then in come Mega Swampert, boom, it kills everything. You can see Flip Turn for Memento, Liquidation, Stab, Crunch for the Necrozma, Dragapult, and then Poison Jab for the Superior to be able to hit it. Kind of risky, because if you see this, this actually gets very walled by Scythe. But I mean, you can say I have a very good switch into it with Ferrothorn. So yeah, I was willing to take the risk of being basically walled by Scythe. But yeah, this was the team, and we're back. As you can see, we had a little cut because the game was in the middle, like it played by accident. So I wanted to make sure that you didn't know what happened and all that. But yeah, now we're gonna see the game. So like I told you, I always led the den. Here I free Dazzling for me. I was, even if it decided to fake out everything, I was always gonna Decline. Made a call to see what this Serp was. It was max HP actually, which was very interesting. I saw I got leftovers. Here I just Stealth Rock, get them up right now just to make sure. Then free knockoff for me, it takes out the leftovers, and in this case it takes out the Life Orb from this. Now this was rather unfortunate because well, I should have not risked it, to be fair, since I have a Yuxi. But I knew with a cog that I did, I knew that I always leave a Heat Wave after Life Orb, even if it was max special attack. But oh well, it happens, you know. At least I took out the Life Orb, but I was kind of I don't know, it was a bad play in some sense, because you know that was my switch into Serp. But seeing that the Serp was max HP actually made it a little bit better for me, and seeing the knockoff also. But yeah, seeing knockoff probably made me more calm, knowing that he probably wasn't Leaf Storm. So yeah, we lose this. Then we go Yuxi to T-Wave anything that comes in. We missed, which at the end it didn't matter, to be honest. I just T-Wave again, and I see this damage and it's like, okay, I know this shit is specs. This is definitely specs. So I have to U-turn. I have to sack something. So I have to sack the Pelipper. Sack that Pelipper, and at this point I know it's sweeping time. Like there's no time to lose. So I have to go Barraskewda, try and dent something. I'm trying to predict Superior. I pre-jab. If also he stayed there, he got very damaged. Here, free crunch. The Necro died. Now, I knew he was being max HP, but I had to go for the roll to try and kill it. Didn't kill. Fish for a poison, didn't get the poison, doesn't matter. At this point, this was actually a very good position for me because it didn't reflect. So at this point, Mega Swampert comes in and just power up punches, guarantees kills, and he has to go Seismito here. And if Seismito doesn't live and get the Scald Burn, then it's over for him. And as you can see, at this point, he just gets swept by Mega Swampert. With one attack, there's nothing that can take the hit from him. So I just Earthquake for free every time. I see no fake out, so yeah, again, Swampert sweeps. He goes Dragapult here. Even if he kills me, crits me, or whatever, even if he burns me, this Dragapult was dead. Pretty unfortunate, because I wanted the Den to get a kill. I wanted the Den to take him by surprise and actually get Dazzling Gleam kills on Dragapult or Mega Lopunny, but it didn't happen. But still very happy with the win. And yeah, this was basically a game. We got 2 wins from the week 5 and 6, and now we're gonna see at the dock. So if we go to the main dock, we can see Windstorm or Picos. We're 4-2 plus 13 differential after a 5-0 and a 3-0 win, and we have a 4-win streak right now, which is very good for us. We're definitely in very good shape to make playoffs. I'm pretty sure it's 10 weeks, so we're missing 4 games. If we win probably 2 more games, we might be guaranteed playoffs, because right now it's looking like a little bit of a division between the ones who are going to make playoffs and the ones who are not. But I still want to guarantee my playoffs, so I'm probably going to make, I really want to win at least 2 or 3 more games to guarantee a high seed. If it works with seed, I don't know if it's randomized, the playoffs, or is it by seeding, but I want to make sure I get the best records that I can, right? Now, if we go into the league leader, we can see that we have 2 months. We have Mega Swampert, 7 kills, 2 deaths. Pretty good. It has played 4 games, actually. So he has played, he has missed 2. And then we have Ferrothorn with 7 kills also. Being a wall, it's actually very surprising that Ferrothorn has a lot of kills. And he has been in every game. Ferrothorn is crucial to this team. It literally glues the team together with the rain. It's such a good mon. I love Ferrothorn and Ferroseed also. And yeah, this is how the league is looking. We're 3rd place. We're looking very good with differential. We're looking very good with the record. After starting 0-2, I'm very glad we brought it back. And now if we look at the schedule, if we look to week 7, we're going to play the Hong Kong Druddigons, and if we go on week 8, we play the Galactic Galades, which makes it that we play Pythons first. Yeah, we play Pythons, and then we play GCS. 2 very good players, 2 very strong players. And also, I just noticed this was up all the time. I don't know if it covered, but I'm just gonna take it out, and I'm just gonna show you the league leaders again, just to make sure you didn't miss anything. We can see Mega Swampert and Ferrothorn. But yeah, again, I normally try and make videos short, but I just love to talk about, love to analyze, just to love to get insight on the videos. So forgive me if it's a long video. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video. I really hope you like this video. I really hope you like this analysis more in depth of how I look at the matchups, how I play, and how I'm learning. Because even though if I'm doing well, I feel like in every league I just want to learn more and become better and better. Because no one is perfect. No one no one has the perfect team. No one has the perfect prep. No one has the perfect games. But I just want to become better every time. But yeah, I really hope you like this video. If you enjoy this content, make sure to like it. Subscribe to my channel if you want more content, because I'm actually being a little bit consistent now. And whatever you want, you can just post it in the comments and tell me whatever other videos you want to see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gonna see you later. Bye bye.